Hello everyone, my name is Bim, and welcome finally to Shadow the Hedgehog. This one's been a long time coming, but finally I've been able to get to it, and full disclosure, I think this game is awesome on aesthetic alone, because sometimes I understand that the gameplay can get a little bit hectic here and there, but I don't care. This game just oozes coolness for me, and immediately just watching that intro, I was just hit with a wave of 2005 edgy nostalgia, not even just for this game, but just the overabundance on things need to shoot, things need to be edgy, and even Sega was like, we need to have something with a little bite to it in our Sonic franchise, and Shadow was that catalyst to everything edge, and everything down to just the menus and the flaming eyes. Oh my gosh, I love this game. I really do. It is ridiculous in every way, but oh my gosh, I love it. I have so many good memories with this game.
Shadow the Hedgehog. Why does that name haunt me? It's the only thing I can remember. And that gruesome image.
That is not an image. This is like a memory.
Maria! Who am I? And why can't I remember anything? And who is this Maria?
It is really sad that he lost his memory. It's like, it is really sad when you think about it. Is it silly? Yes, but it's still sad. It's silly because Talking Hedgehog, who's edge personified, is like, I can't remember who I am. And this game is like what started the whole Shadow always forgets things, but still.
Look how pathetic they are. I don't have time for these humans.
That too.
As you can see, the day of reckoning will soon be here. Find the 7 Chaos Emeralds and bring them to me as promised.
Huh? Who are you, and how do you know I'm Shadow? And what are you talking about? Just what was that all about? If he says he knows the truth about who I am, then like it or not, I have to believe him.
No, you. Oh man, this game. This
This
game's story is all over the place. And I love it. That's the problem, is that this game is so all over the place and everywhere all at once, but I love it too much. This, though, not good memories. This tree of things. I don't know right now if I intend on doing the entirety of this game. I wanted to do just, like, maybe a route. Oh, this is very loud all of a sudden. This brings back so many memories. So, fun fact, the first time I ever played this game was not on the GameCube, which is what I'm playing it on now. Goodness, that is so loud. I am so sorry. Hold on, I thought I had already turned the game down a good bit as it was, but we're just gonna turn that down even further. Oh, that's way better. That is way better. Hey, Shadow! I'm gonna interrupt you mid-attack so that you fall down a pit, you stupid idiot! But where was I? Right, the first time I actually played this game was not on GameCube like I'm playing now. It was on the Xbox. My friend got it before me. He's one of my best friends, whom I consider a brother. And we didn't, he played through the entire game, but me and him, we played the 2-player, and that was really cool, because we'd run around all the different battle stages, and we'd go and we'd shoot each other. We compete to see how many enemies we could get or how many rings we could do. I forget what the 2-player battle mode's like because it's been so long. But that was my first experience with this game, and oh my word, we thought it was so cool. We thought Shadow was so cool because we loved him in Adventure 2 and Heroes, and we were so intrigued by the mystery in Heroes that he could be a fake. And when this game came out, it was like the culmination of all that. And we were just dumb little kids in 2005. We didn't care what this was. We didn't care that it was catering to us specifically. We didn't care that it was a very poor attempt at being edgy. We saw Shadow, and we saw guns, and it was so cool, man. Everything was awesome. Oh, I miss those days.
Death to all who oppose me. Man, no matter how many we defeat, they just keep coming.
They just keep coming. There we go. It's crazy out there. Oh, the guns. That's right. But outside of that initial first experience, I've played this game into its entirety once. So unlike the earlier stuff that I've been playing in this series, this one I've had very limited exposure to in terms of just how long it's been a part of my life. Yeah, because this one, I played it to its entirety once, because I had it, I'm sure I brought it up in the series past, but I at least once wanted to complete every Sonic game 100%. Every mainline Sonic game, at least. And so that's what I did. And when I got to here, it was, oh yeah, here we go. Chaos Control! I'm pretty sure there was a section there that I didn't do, but it's alright, it's fine. But, so, there's going to be a lot of stuff in here outside of the story that I forget. And I say outside of the story because I've watched so many videos just on this game's story. Like, Try 5's Everything Wrong With, that's the most prevalent thing I've watched. Which, by the way, go watch that series. It's such a gem, and is actually, like, a good take on the Everything Wrong With genre. Everything Wrong With tends to be really bitter and not a fun series to watch. It's just kind of nitpicky and whatever. To which that Everything Wrong With is too, but it's in a lot more of a fun way. But that tangent aside, the point is, story-wise, I've been exposed to this game in a ton of ways, but gameplay-wise, I had the one experience as a child, and then I had the one time where I completed this game. And that's just about it. But something I want to do for this playthrough in particular is I don't know if I want to play this in its entirety. But one thing I know I do want to do is I want to play a couple missions through neutral, and then you guys get to decide where I go from there. I'm going to be playing 2 levels so far, this one and the next one, and then you guys get to determine what path I do next. Every video I'm going to be asking which route should I take, and you guys decide. The majority vote will be deciding whether or not the next video is a hero route or a dark route. It'll be up to you guys. And if you guys want enough of this game, like if we start getting to the end and you're like, no, do a different path, keep going to the end, then maybe I'll do it. But for now, the plan will be I go 2 neutral routes right now, and then you guys will suggest a level to do next.
Westopolis has received the heaviest casualties due to its weakened defense system. Downtown Westopolis has been almost completely destroyed. Unconfirmed sources have also reported seeing a black hedgehog in Westopolis.
Shadow? Deploy the troops now. And if you
Why a black hedgehog? He's literally the only black hedgehog. I understand with the mix-up in Adventure 2, because literally Sonic was the only hedgehog at that point, so of course they would mistake him for Sonic. But why in this game where they're like, we gotta see the black hedgehog, he might be a threat, and it's like, you know who Shadow is. Shadow has saved the world multiple times at this point. Multiple times. Granted, not directly in Heroes, but he was still around in Heroes for it to be prominent. And, like, clearly everyone knows he's back. Also, where did you get that second Chaos Emerald? Oh, I picked it up in the case. I'm stupid.
No one tells me what to do. I have my own reasons for collecting the Chaos Emeralds.
You really don't understand the situation here, do you? Perhaps Professor Gerald has done more to your memory than I imagined.
The Professor?
Also, hi, Goku. Sean Schemmel voices this guy, for those who don't know, and that's such a bizarre contrast to me. Because you've got Goku's like, hey, it's me, Goku! I will not let you destroy my world! And then you've got
Shadow, I heard you really like Radical Highway. Well, I really like Radical Highway, so I'm going to take you there in like 10 years or so. Not 10 years your time, but 10 years in like the real world.
And I think that's just really funny.
Where am I?
This is a very cool place.
Whoa. I guess.
Whoa, dude.
powers.
Whoa. Where'd you come from? Whoa.
Something going on out there. Now it's up to me to find out what they're up to.
I guess that's a logical place to take that. Dude teleports you somewhere and is like, oh, they're up to something. I better find out what it is. I better find out fast. And fast. Really, really fast. Hey, Shadow! I punch things!
Black creatures floating around here? Time to clean house and do a little exterminating.
Oh, I forgot about the fight mechanic. It's not a very good fight mechanic, but it's a little silly because I can stretch.
Gun soldiers are
Huh?
done for if we don't give them a hand.
Oh, man.
Look out! That huge. All right, that's it.
I like this. Oh, my word. That is an entire dude. That is an entire dude.
Stop it.
Gwah! Man, that soundbite in particular is burned into my brain. There is a Flash game, and there was a Flash game a long time ago when this game came out. It was on the Sonic Central website,
Creatures. Let's show them what we've got.
and oh my gosh, there were like it was a 2D platformer. It was terrible. But oh my word, I played that thing to death because I couldn't play this game at first. I think the main reason I couldn't play this game back then was because it was rated T for teen. And I was like on the cusp of being a teenager back then. And by on the cusp, I mean like I was like 10 or something. But it was still enough for my parents to be like, no, this game has guns and you're shooting people. And like fair, but also it's Shadow, so it's a little bit silly. And what are you gonna do if I do fail?
Touch the jewel.
No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will touch the jewel. I'd rather go up. I'd rather go up and look for the Chaos Emerald. Hey, Shadow! It's me, Knuckles! Shadow! Shadow, you gotta help me. I'm not looking after the Master Emerald right now, because I'm really irresponsible. But I am running through this area. I just noticed that the different troops that are here are rendered differently. Like that one was a camo trooper. I don't know if I've ever noticed that before, but just I always thought that they were always the basic gun soldiers.
Swept up in the whirlwind, don't hit you.
Why are these platforms glowing? I don't know how I feel about that.
Ah, the pillar's rolling this way.
Woo! Oh, I'm kind of smooth with it. I haven't played this game in years. I'm kind of smooth with it. I guess that makes sense given it's the here. It's the okay. It's the Heroes engine. I say as I almost absolutely flubbed that. So it's not like super different.
Small worms act like watch out.
Whoa. Whoa.
What are you doing? You must touch the jewel. You must. Grr, rar. Why are you not touching the jewel, Shadow? You're making me very angry, Shadow. You must touch the jewel. If you don't touch the jewel, I can't make a nice pretty necklace out of it. You don't understand. I'm making it for my mother, Shadow. If you don't touch the jewel, Shadow, my mother will be very disappointed. Shadow, I swear, I really mean it. Touch the jewel, or my mother is going to be very angry with me. I'm destroying my voice with this. But it's okay, Shadow, because I know that you won't let me down. Where are you going, Shadow? I don't understand why you're not touching the jewel. You must touch it.
Ow! That hurt. Don't do that. Ow. Oh yeah, this game swears at you. That's right. I'm not gonna censor every time he says dang it, but the other time, because it's the most light swearing possible. But you've been warned. You know, I'd rather not. I'm just gonna keep swinging my mighty sword. My mighty alien sword. Wacha, wacha, wacha. Wacha, 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 wacha. Where'd he go? I guess he's gone. No, I'm good with the Chaos Emerald. Plus, I can just Chaos Control. Why didn't they implement that for the
I take orders
checkpoints?
from no one. I do as I decide.
I do as I decide. I am Shadow the Hedgehog, and I collect Chaos Emeralds, just like Sonic, but cooler, because I have a gun. Okay. So that was that. We're gonna watch this cutscene, and then we're gonna be done with that. But
Mr. President, we've received a report from the Central Information Agency. Our ground troops
look at that bean bowl of a man.
from Westopolis.
And his huge feet. His face is the entirety of his
There's also
one
reports
singular
that
foot.
The CIA's mainframe has been compromised. We're investigating the incidents now. It is a strong possibility that this was also committed by the Black Aliens.
Tell the commanding generals that the United Federation will never surrender to terrorists.
Yes, Mr. President.
Heck yeah, bro. We gotta protect America. We
This
protect
planet
America
won't
from the
see
terrorists.
terror
Of
in the United
the alien terrorists.
Now mankind must protect this peace.
This photo is the best. I've been looking for an excuse to buy a replica of that photo and like have it on my desk, because that is such a good photo for like no reason. Also, when did they get the time to do that? When were they like, hey, Sonic, Shadow, you guys want to come up to the White House and take a picture? That would be just amazing. Oh, the Acid Factory, I think. I can't remember what this place is called. But they use assets from Rail Canyon here, and I think that's really interesting. I don't know if that's evidently clear, but it's very Rail Canyon-esque outside of the Acid Falls. I'm having memories of a really good game!
What?
That's right! I premiered in the best game of all time, and now I've devolved into this! What have I become?
From where? And why?
Also, this is... Nope, we're done. We're done for now.
This place.
That's... Oh, gosh. Alright, that's the ultimate web that we're going with it. Okay, so... Like I said in the beginning, we're going to be doing this through you guys. I'm either going up for the evil path or down for the good path every episode, and that is up to you. Or neutral path. I don't care. It'll be interesting either way. This is your guys' playthrough too. So, whatever you want me to do, I will end up doing it. But for now, that is all we are going to do. So thank you everybody so much for joining me. If you could do me a favor real quick before you go, check if my subscribe button is still awake. You'll know it's awake if it's gray, but if it's red, that's not keeping you guys up to date with everything I'm doing. And I'm doing a lot of cool stuff, like the nostalgia series that I just started. Finally getting back onto Through the Sonic Century with this. I've been pretty excited to play this. I'm not sure why I didn't just start doing this sooner. I love this game, so I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid and messed up, and I just put it off for no reason. But yeah, if you want to check that out, again, make sure my subscribe button's still awake. But thank you everybody again so much for joining me, and I will see you guys next time. So long.